Hi, it's Romella. I thought I would come on and do a live. I'm just trying to get the light because it's a beautiful sunny afternoon. They've got the sun blaring through the sky, through the windows, which are absolutely filthy because the dog keeps jumping up on them. But I'm trying to work out how to actually do a video whilst not blocking because the dog's lying down in the sunshine, so I don't want to block off the sunshine for her, but at the same time I don't want to be very glary, so excuse the lighting today. So it's a new moon today, new moon in Pisces. Pisces, is this the end of the cycle and the beginning? And then next month is the beginning. Does it all end in Pisces? I think it does. Or does it begin in? Anyway, I can't remember. I shall have to have a look and I'll pop it in the description when I find out. So yeah, lots of new moon energy going on. It feels to me really quite raw. Certainly that's what's been coming up for me at the moment, is feeling really raw with lots of stuff, realising that perhaps things aren't as they've been seeming to be. So yeah, it's an interesting energy. So I thought I'd just come along, and I've chosen this deck, the Oracle of Roses, which is Cheralyn Darcey. And it's one of the decks that I've done a little video walkthrough of, which is what I'm trying to do at the moment with my decks, especially the new ones that I get, because I think it's a really interesting way to actually look and see the decks before you buy them. So keep an eye out for those. I think I've done 4 so far over on YouTube, so I'll make sure that I share the link back in here, although Facebook doesn't often like that. But go and follow me please on YouTube, at Romella. Am I at Romella Jones? I think I am actually, rather than 101, at Romella Jones. And then you'll see the videos, some of the videoing. I'm learning how to do it with my my sort of, I can't see it here, my sort of table bendy thing. It's not the best. It's not the I might have to look at doing something else. And obviously the one I've done today, the sun's a bit sort of uppy downy, so I might have to redo that. That'll probably mean me having to rework it. Anyway, let's pull 3 cards today. And what message does the new moon? So a new moon to me is all about, I always start with a bit of letting go. So full moons are really the letting go energy. But the new moon, I always do a little bit of that as well, because there's always something that's lurking around that's ready to go. And it's about focusing on what you really want to create within the next sort of 28 days, within the next moon cycle, and putting those seeds in and allowing the sun and the moonlight to beam through. And as the moon goes from being a dark moon today to be brighter and brighter as it goes to that crescent, and then grows to be the quarter moon, the half moon, etc. So we hope that what we are desiring and what we are taking steps towards also does that. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. One thing I love about this deck, and you see the shine on that shocking pink colour. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's quite, I wouldn't have thought it would be shocking pink, because a lot of the deck is actually red, but it's sort of got this velvety looking on the back, but it's shocking pink. That it's amazing. So this is card number 1, this is card number 2, and this is card number 3. So we've got card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. So let's just start with card number 1. So card number 1, we have this one, and it's the Modern Garden Rose. It's a beautiful white rose called the Seeker, Mrs. Robert Peary rose. So we have this one. It's a really beautiful full rose, white rose with sort of a yellow centre. It's a bit like a fried egg, really. This card to me feels like it is about searching for that joy, which is at the centre there. And I think so often we spend our time going through life without putting our joy at the centre of what we need to do. And this is really what we need to do, because there's no point just going through the motions of things if we're not doing it from a place of the joy that can bring to us, the happiness that we can have and we can receive. We're just doing it because we're supposed to be doing it, or obviously some things need to be done like the washing, but some things we have time to do. We need to tap into that joy that's in the centre and really put that joy in the centre of everything that we are focused around doing, all our spare time or our energy. what can you do to tap into that joy? And it's a very supported rose. There's a lot of lovely stems here. There's a lot of different the leaves here. So it feels that if you can and do, if you chose card 1, to tap into your joy, what do you want to be, to experience, to have, and know that you're supported around that. So that's card number 1. Card number 2 is this one. We have a red rose. This one's called the Innovator, and it's the Husia Beauty Rose. So it's a fairly traditional looking modern rose with lovely big luscious red petals, lots of colour. There's actually quite a lot of different roses going on here. Sometimes you'll see the roses and there'll be like one bloom on there. This one had 2. 2, and there's one that's not come out yet. This one, you've got one that's out, one that's almost out, and it's like a timeline, I feel, with this one. So it's the Innovator. So it's about following your timeline, this feels to me. So take the step 1, do the step 2, do the step 3, and the results will start to happen. But sometimes you don't know what step 2 is until you've done step 1. So that's really the message for this card, for card number 2, is about taking that first step and then worrying about what step 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 20 are. Because you don't need to know those ones. You might want to just be focused in, and again with the new moon, it's a good energy to focus in on what's happening at the minute, what energy is going on, what your end desire is. But taking that first step is the key message with this card. Okay, and then card number 3, if you chose this one, is this. It's a wild rose called the Healer. It's a dog rose. It's quite funny because I've got the dog literally curled up on my foot at the minute. Very different feel to this. So this is the Healer rose. So card number 3, the message is about allowing time to heal. Support your own body, support your energy, your emotions, your mental well-being. So there's a lot of space on this card, and that really feels like what is needed at the moment is allow yourself space. You don't have to be full out all the time. You're allowed just to rest, to be present. You don't, this and this are just as beautiful as this. You don't need to push and be this all the time. Allow the healing to happen with this beautiful card. Allow yourself the space and the presence to do things. And that is the message from card 3. So yeah, I hope you found those really useful. I think they are a lovely deck of cards. So that's my interpretation of them. If you were to use the book, you might get something different, but I very much work with my intuition as to what's coming up at the moment, what I'm feeling in the sort of the energetic field, if you like, and what I'm experiencing myself, because being an empath, I'm aware of what's happening. I feel into these things, and they can very much shove me off course as well. And certainly this new moon energy has been quite raw for me. There's been a lot of raw work that I'm working through at the moment. So really wanted to come on and just do a video, because I haven't done one for quite a while, to share both those beautiful cards and also some messages, and allow you to choose your own message there. I love working with cards and that intuition and just tapping in and seeing what's there, what's coming up for both myself and also the sort of collective, if you like, for you guys. Just really enjoy that. So as I've said on previous videos, if you want to work with me, let me know. I've got lots of different things happening at the minute. The main one is sort of sorting out my signature piece, if you like, which is the connection, which I've spoken on a few different videos, or well, not videos, posts I've done on there and sent the emails out. So that is something that's of interest to you, let me know. Just simply drop me a message. We can have a chat about it. We can have a quick chat, see where you are and if it would be a good fit for you, or whether perhaps something else I can offer you would work to support you. If you're not ready for a big commitment, for a 20-week container commitment, then we can work on a smaller, we can book an hour session to clear some energy, clear some emotions, some fears, some beliefs, and reset that energy pattern there. We can have You can have a 3 session, just the 1 session. If you're not ready for anything like that, then check out my books, because they are there to help and support. I have just redone the self-care journal. Well, not the 33-day journal, that one is still around, but this one is like a what was it called? Yeah, a journal planner, that's something, but to manage your self-care. So I've just redone that on Amazon, which is really exciting. I think it's about $6.99, not expensive. And I've also created some notebooks on there as well. So they are there if you want to go and have a look. I need to order them, and then I can show them to you as well. So I've done a few different things on that. So I'm really excited to get things moving. So there's a lot of different things going on, lots of different energy levels, lots of different investment levels, both in time and money. And energy, that's the most important thing. One thing I've learned is about having the right energy to input and to show up with the work and with the support person, the mentor that you choose. I know that I've spent a lot of money on things that I haven't actually shown up for or embodied and taken on the energy, and it's a very difficult, sometimes you just need to have that one-to-one just to shuffle you through. So that's me going off to open the curtains again, so get that beautiful sunshine in. Maybe have a cup of tea in the garden, I think, just to get that sunshine and just allow that energy just to replenish me, because that's really what I think I need at the minute, just to feel that sun on my face and feel a little bit calmer, a bit more supported. If you've got any questions, let me know, and I shall see you soon. Bye.